Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy Stamping Studio. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin, and I welcome you. Today's date is Monday, March 18th, 2024. My featured set today is Bright Skies and the dies, and we'll be making a fun fold. It's called an A fold. So if you've never made it before, there'll be something fun. Almost looks like I need to lower this a little bit. I feel like I'm a little kid doing a chin-up or something. While I wait for people to hop on, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We've been very busy bottling maple syrup now, so that took up a lot of our time, but we're going to take a little break from that and do something else that needs our attention. Make sure you go and say hi to me. That gets you in my drawing for a door prize. I almost forgot to go and get myself signed on with my Kindle and my laptop, because I see people are hopping on, and that's wonderful. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Okay, right there. Maybe. There. Well, there's Denise Weiger from Colorado, and Denise, your syrup is in the mail. You should get it Friday. There's Sherry Martin, Jeannie Mullen, Kay Wire, Sherry Martin, oh, I said that, Linda Hodge, and thank you for sharing, everybody. That's wonderful. I appreciate it all so very much. Okay, find me on my laptop, and we will... that sucked. Nope. Usually it's so easy to... Well, let's try this all over again. Bear with me. There's Pauline. And, yep, there's just Pauline. I'm going to try this one more time. It's always something, isn't it? We had a nice weekend. But now, when you look outside, the sun is shining, and it looks like it could be nice, but looks are deceiving because it's cold. I think our high today was only 36. So it's going to warm up a little bit, but we have a really good chance. We have a good chance of getting some snow. And I don't care, because the biggest thing is we really need the rain. We need some moisture, you know, this being the driest winter we've ever had. So, okay, what I have happening, what Stampin' Up has happening. The last chance product from the annual catalog and last chance from the January to April mini catalogs. Those lists have come out, and I just found out I can share them with you. So if this is something that you want in your hot little hands, leave me a message or send me an email, and I will get them to you. As you can see, they're quite small, and I got to see the new catalog, and interesting. It's different format than before. They really, in my opinion, encouraging people to shop the online exclusive. Because some things, when I looked at the last chance, it was expiring or retiring, but I found them in the catalog, in the last chance department. Now, I just read minutes ago that all the new sets are at the beginning of the catalog, and any sets that carried over are in the second half of the catalog. So, there you go. The new in colors, I got a chance to see them. They look nice. We're talking Shy Shamrock, which I don't think is as bright as Call Me Clover. We have Pretty in Pink, and if you've been around Stampin' Up for a while, you'll know I'd be interested to see if Pretty in Pink is the same now as it was 10, 15 years ago. And Peach Pie, Summer Splash. Now that's not a green. It's kind of a blue, kind of a bluish, maybe a bluish green. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it up close and personal. And then we have Petunia Pop. And Petunia Pop, I bet you, is going to be a favorite. So, also with the last chance, we have a price increase coming on May 1st or April 1st. But anyway, we have a price increase coming. If you are looking for cardstock or ink refillers, I would go and order them now before later. The last chance sale will be coming up April 9th. So, okay, let's see what we got. And there's Jan, and she shared, and I appreciate it. And there's Bernie. Oh, that way of organizing the catalog will make it nice to find the new stamps. Yes, that'll be that's a positive. Looking on the bright side, right? Price increases with the new catalog May 1st. Okay. Exactly. But if you don't want to pay the new price increase prices, you should order them now rather than later. And I got a feeling things are going to sell out fast. So we'll see. Okay, what do I have going on? March stamp of the month is Painted Perennial. And I have, of the 4 card kits, I have 2 of the cards designed and all cut up. I'm pretty proud of me for that. We have the March kit class or class to go. That's coming up next Tuesday, March 26th. And I'll be ordering catalogs to send to my customers. And if you've ordered from me in the last year, or maybe 6 months, I'm not quite sure, I will send you a free catalog as my gift to you. But if you haven't ordered from me for a while and you just want to see what's in the catalog, you'd be better off just waiting and looking at it online. That's what I'm thinking. So anyway, I have to get my catalogs ordered. April 2nd we'll start our pre-order, and May 1st is the customer sales begins. So this is the stamp of the month, Painted Perennials, and of course the dies. If you buy the dies and the stamp set, you will get the card kit for free. Okay. Cardstock went up $1.50 a pack. I know, Denise. I looked at it too and I thought, wow, that's a big increase. It wasn't like just a little bit. It was quite a bit. So I'm surprised. So Facebook is all abuzz about all this stuff, and rightly so. The one thing, if you're a demonstrator, you should go to the suggestion box and put in that you want the color coach. Because the color coach that everybody that went on stage is like a color wheel. We used to have one years and years ago. I have one floating around here someplace. And so they're bringing that back, but it doesn't sound like everybody will be able to get them. So that's something that you'll want to, if you're a demonstrator, put in that you're interested in it. Okay, moving along, we have door prizes. So, door prize for comments. I haven't seen her hop on, but that's okay. She probably will later. These sequins, they're kind of a bubble bath color, iridescent, are going to go to Tracy Krantz from Pennsylvania. And she is watching these very pretty balmy blue sequins will be going to my friend Janet Fortin in Wisconsin. So Jan, I will be sending this to you, and Tracy, I'll be sending this to you, along with a homemade card. So isn't that nice? I want to go and show you some cards I received, so I'm going to flip my camera around and we will get started. And now you can see outside and how nice and sunny it is. I have to move this. There we go. And up. Oops, sorry. Okay, our featured set tonight is the Bright Skies with the coordinating dies. Just going to put that aside for now. These are the cards that we made at Technique class. Everybody loved it. You use a 3D embossing folder. We called it textured embossed, and use a 3D embossing folder, emboss your cardstock, and then add ink. And that's what we did. It worked out great. Okay. Hello, Kathy Sanford. Nice that you could join us. I'm so happy you're here. This is the Fancy Fold. The Fancy Fold card was an easel card, which if Courtney watches this a little bit later, she'll see that I did use her card. Hi, Tracy. I don't know if you heard it already, but Tracy, you were a door prize winner, so I'll be sending these Bubble Bath Iridescent Sequins your way tomorrow, I hope, or the next day. Here is the easel card I made, and all of the cards had matching envelopes. After we got done using our blending brush to brush on our ink, we didn't ink it up again. We just turned around and added it to the flap of our card so that we had decorated flaps. So this all turned out so pretty. I wanted to make sure I showed you, and my Fancy Fold turned out just as pretty. And what's really nice about the Fancy Fold, it will lay flat and fit in the envelope. So that's a really great thing. Okay, I'll put that there. Now, I just want to show you, we have the kit cards that you can still get in on the fun if you're in the Nilsville area, or you can get it as a class to go. These are the cards that we will be making. Whoops. My graduation card and my thank you card right there. So those are the cards. If that's something you're interested in, get in touch with me. Get on the list. This is the kit class or class to go is a lot of fun. And all you need are basic stamps. Happy birthday. I send if you get it as a class to go, everything is punched out, embossed. All you need is some basic stamps and ink and adhesive. Comes with color directions, and I think it's pretty reasonably priced. Okay, I've got to keep this. Now, veteran cards. I got a bunch of veteran cards last week, and I couldn't wait to share them all with you. And such great ideas. Oh, there's two of them. I got some from Peggy Yerksen and Debbie Vine. And where'd my list go? Right here. Yeah, those two. Those are the ones that sent me cards, but this is what a great idea this was. How you can't send them through the mail, but this will be a great mail call card that Debbie made. And she used up a lot of her old designer series paper, brass, and wooden stars. And then she thought it was quite clever that she came up with this card. So, oh yes, that's very pretty, isn't it? And now, we now have 115 veterans cards, and I'm looking for and hoping to get at least 100 more. So, if you are interested, then you can send them to me, or we can make arrangements and possibly I could meet you. Alrighty. I had mail call this week. I got this cute St. Patrick's Day card from my friend Jan. And I got this cute thank you card from Denise Weiger. Very cute. And I thank you both. So let's see. Put that over there. Now, we are going to go and get started. Where's my packet? Right here. Mine went out today to you. Oh boy, Denise, that is so wonderful. You know, Jan, I was thinking you should make some Veterans Day thank you cards because we still have to get together for breakfast or something. Just saying. Okay, we're going to start out with a piece of Pool Party cardstock for our base. It's your regular, it measures 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4 and 2 1/8. And this is how it's going to fold. It's called an A-fold, so that when you open it, it'll open like this. Yep. Okay, so there's that. And we're gonna go and have a layer, and it is fresh freesia. That fresh freesia is 4 by 5 1/4. Now, if you're interested in making this card after tonight, Thursday, I will have all the measurements and directions listed on my blog. This is the raindrops embossing folder that I used, and I figured it was only fitting, even though you probably don't ever see raindrops in fresh freesia, but you never know. This is going to go right like that. Okay, so what I do for some of these folds that are a little bit different, I'm going to go like that. Okay, and I'm going to put it right just like so. It's going to go. So we'll just hold it for a little bit, okay? And the colors we're using is Daffodil Delight. Oh, that's a wonderful idea, Jan. Cards for a Cause. That's a great idea. I love it. I have Daffodil Delight and Pool Party. Those are the colors we're using. Okay, so now this one is it's like that. We are going to take a piece of Lighter Than Air designer series paper. That is 1.5 by 5 1/4. Goes right like that. Okay, so let's get that ready. I would have never put these colors together, but I have the color coach that I print off from Stamping Up. I don't know where, I would never think of that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now we're going to use a scrap of Daffodil Delight. And with the Daffodil Delight, we're going to go and stamp it. We'll stamp it on my mouse pad. Now, you wouldn't have had to stamp it, but I just kind of like it when you do. It just looks better. Okay. Close this up for now. And I am taking the Bright Skies die. I'm going to cut it out. And here we go. So there's that. I'll put that right here. Now, I am going to use Pool Party. I'm going to use Pool Party. And I'm taking a scrap of Pool Party cardstock. We're going to go and take the biggest cloud. And we're going to go and stamp it. Just like that. And we will use the big die and cut it out. And it'll look just like that. I'll keep that. And then we're going to use a scrap of white. And the little cloud. And we'll stamp that. Like so. And we'll take the little cloud die and cut that out so it looks like that. So isn't that great that we have all this cut out? We don't have to worry about it now. Okay, now we're taking a piece of white that's 2.5 by 3 3/4 and a piece of Lost Lagoon that's 2 3/4 by 3, or 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. The white is 2.5 by 3 3/4. My mistake. We're gonna go and cover this up. I don't want to get my elbow in it. That is not nice at all. I'm using some black Memento ink. And we're going to stamp Brighter Skies Are On Their Way. When I was making this card, I thought, oh, this is just like so fitting. Brighter skies are on their way. Right like that. And while I got the black open, let's do our inside. I wondered where that went. I lost it. I admit it. Okay. What did I put on the inside? I gotta find my... Okay, here we go. Here it is. Oh, it's missing in action. Oh, look at this. Guys, I swear sometimes this stuff can be looking right at me, and I don't see it. You brighten my cloudy days. I thought that was fitting. There. Perfect. Okay, so now I can cover this back up And put that over there. I want to go and I want to take my pool party. I did not want to go and mix in a bunch of different colors. So I'm going to use pool party to stamp my flower. Like so. Well, hello, Patty. Nice to see you. Glad you could join us. And I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight to stamp my flower. Like so. Turned out really cute. Cute little decoration for the inside. Okay, so now let me put my other decoration on there. I'll put this off the side. It's just bugging me. It's really cute. I should have brought him in so I could show you. So, as I told you, well, there's Courtney and Sandra Olam. And you are most certainly welcome for the door prize that you won. And I'm glad that you're tuning in. Makes me happy. So I'm going to put this strip of Designer Series paper right here. Anyway, we were bottling maple syrup, and Justin and family came over, and Andy was helping. Then she disappears, and they, the afternoon came to conclusion, and then they left and went home. So, all's fine, right? Go upstairs, go into the upstairs bathroom, and I have these little bear knick-knack things, and they're like tumbling, and so I always have them in a straight line, like this. Andy, and they're, like this bear is looking that way, this bear is looking that way, and this bear is looking forward. Andy went and switched them, so they're all looking the same direction. That's why I texted her, I go, I found my bears. She said, just had to make you smile, Grandma. And it always does. Little stinker. The syrup would be fun for a door prize. Yeah, Courtney, it probably would be. It's a little bit more than I usually spend on a door prize, though. There's the inside. That's the only bad part. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, this is our layer. Let us put that on there. And there's a method to our madness. And we want it just like this. This was one of those cards when after I got it done, I go, oh, I like that. And it turned out really nice. Okay, so now we're just going to put it right like that. And you want to put this piece on because you have to know where to put the clouds. Just like so. Like that. And I'm going to glue this down. It's a big cloud. The big cloud will be like right there. Yes. And the sun, which is a little bit off. Boy, that's a hard die. Even with a Post-it note holding it down, it was a hard one to work with. But I'm going to go like this and just slide it down, and you're not going to know it. That's what you do. Okay, so now we're going to get our dimensionals. Whoopsie. Get our dimensionals, and where I'll put them like so. And I want to put this, my little cloud, I'll put my little cloud right there. Looking good. I think this looks really cute. I like this. And then I got out my lightning and stars because I kind of forgot about using these. But now's a good time. Put a lightning bolt. And I'm going to put another one right here. Just like so. And that's it. That's our card. This is called an A fold. I think because of this. But look, it turned out so nice. Pretty spring card. We need the rain. Oh boy, do we ever. So, yeah. Here's a nice spring card. And I hope you enjoyed it. And come back on Thursday. I will have all the directions and dimensions that I used to make this card, and you can make one for your very own. Okay, if you're interested in the last chance list, just leave me a note, and I will get it to you. I will see you next Monday. I'll have another stamp set, I hope. I think I have one more that I haven't used very much. And we'll see where we get from there. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you next week, Monday. Take care.